Today, we're getting into a topic that's way more than just fun and games. Is gaming a luxury or is it a necessity in today's world? Now, at first glance, that might sound like a no-brainer, but the deeper you go, the more you realize gaming isn't just a hobby anymore. It's become a lifeline, a business, a creative platform, and for some, a therapy. So let's break it down. Now let's be real, gaming often looks like a luxury. High-end PCs, $500, consoles, collector's editions, VR headsets, gaming monitors, mechanical keyboards, streaming gear, audio setup, microphones, and 1,000 cables. It adds up fast. And for many people, just getting started in gaming feels like you need a serious budget. Even mobile gaming, which is the most accessible form these days, can come with predatory microtransactions and ads that push you towards spending. So yeah, in terms of cost, time, and access, gaming can definitely be seen as a luxury, especially when we compare it to the basic needs like food, housing, and healthcare, which millions still struggle to afford globally. In fact, in certain regions of the world, gaming isn't even considered. It doesn't exist. It's not a question of a console or PC, it's all about survival. 2 billion people are without water, 3 billion people are hungry on our planet. So from that lens, yes, gaming is a privilege, and it's important that we all acknowledge that. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite all of that, there's a growing argument that gaming is becoming more of a necessity. Not in a physical sense, like food or shelter, but in a mental sense, emotional and social sense. Let me explain further. From the point of mental health, games can be therapeutic. Whether it's the calm of some adventures, the focus of Tetris, or the empowerment and pure anger of God of War, games offer relief from anxiety, depression, and from the famous stress. Some therapists or shrinks even recommend gaming to patients these days as part of their coping strategies because they don't know how to save people anymore. And gaming, believe it or not, saved a lot of lives. Depression is a huge problem in the world today. From the point of social connection, for many, gaming is their primary way to connect with friends, with people far away from them, thousands of kilometers away from them. Especially for people with social anxiety or physical disabilities, online games offer a social life that might be hard to access otherwise. Now think about how Among Us, Fortnite, or even Minecraft brought people together during the pandemic. Even I had a lot of people on my streams during the pandemic. They were all laughing with me and spending time with me during my streams. And I guess pandemic was a bit easier for all of us when we were in the same group on the same channel. From the point of cognitive and emotional growth, studies show that gaming can improve problem solving, resilience, strategic thinking, and teamwork. Games like Portal, Legend of Zelda, Wrath of the Righteous, and even some popular games like Path of Exile and similar teach more than people give them credit for. Now let's go even further. Economically, gaming isn't just play, it's pay. It's a career path for developers, streamers, content creators, esport players, voice actors, marketeers, and even shrinks and therapists specializing in gaming behavior. The gaming industry is worth more than film and music combined. I gotta repeat this again. Gaming, video games are worth more than movies and music combined. That's a lot of money, and a lot of people are living from gaming. Educationally, games are being used in schools these days and also in universities, so people can teach coding, even history, decision-making, and classic teamwork. Gamification, turning learning into a game, is transforming all classrooms in the world. Culturally, games have become our generation's storytelling frontier. They deal with love, loss, war, philosophy, ethics, and existence. Games like The Last of Us, Celeste, Undertale, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Expedition 33 explore themes in ways books and films just can't do. So the idea that gaming is just entertainment is pretty much outdated. People that think so don't know where they are, and they certainly don't know the world at this moment. Gaming is culture, gaming is art, gaming is health, gaming is industry. And for millions of people, if not even billions, gaming is life. As with any other cure, if you take the cure way too much, it becomes a poison. And so does gaming. So you need to know the dosage of gaming every day so you don't get poisoned. So now back to our question, is gaming a luxury or a necessity? The answer is both. Yes, the hardware and access can be luxury level. It depends out of the setup, depends out of the PC, depends out of the console. But the impact, the experience, and the emotional connection, that's where it becomes a necessity for many. It's a luxury for those who can afford to upgrade every generation. But you don't need to upgrade every generation. Thank God some PCs can run nearly everything, even if they're 5 to 10 years old now. It's a necessity for those who use it to heal, to grow, or to survive socially. Gaming today sits at the crossroads of privilege and purpose, and both sides deserve recognition. What do you people think? Is gaming a guilty pleasure, a wellness tool, or the future of how we connect with each other? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to hear your take about this topic. Is gaming important for life? Let's get this conversation going. And if you find this video thought-provoking, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until the next time, take care, and whether you game to win or just to chill, remember, it's more than just a screen.